So if you're comfortable to turn on your videos during this session, or turn on your mics during the Q&A section, that is great. But if not, that is fine as well. Just a reminder also on the hot code of conduct. We request that you be welcoming, that you be respectful, that you be careful also in your word phrasing and tone. I know that we're joining in from many locations, many parts of the world, so just be respectful, be careful in your phrasing or tone when you're expressing or discussing on this forum. But most importantly, please note that this session is a safe space for everyone. There's no such thing as stupid or wrong questions or comments, and everyone's opinions and statements are very, very valid. Okay, your program structure for today. First off, there will be a 30 to 40 minute speaker presentation. And if you have questions during presentations, you may ask via the chat. You just drop it on the chat box. Afterwards, there will be a 10 to 20 minutes question and answer section after the presentation. So everyone will be given a chance to turn on your mics and ask your questions. And if you have social media, if you're looking to share about this webinar session on your social media pages, just use the hashtags, hashtag HotOSM, hashtag community, hashtag communications. All right, I think we've gotten to the most exciting bit. Please allow me to welcome our very own session trainer for today, the brilliant Mr. Brazil Singh. Mr. Brazil Singh is our resource speaker for today. He is a professional WordPress web developer. He is the president of Youth Mappers at Eastern University. He is a chapter and a voting member of the OpenStreetMap Bangladesh community. And last year, he also won the OpenStreetMap Community Champion Award, which is amazing. Mr. Brazil Singh, the floor is yours. I think I'll be turning off my share screen now so you could share. Thank you.
Thank you, Eka, and thank you everyone whoever joined in the meeting. And I am thanking everyone, and I am also thanking to the OpenStreetMap community who helped who helped the student like us to share some skills in this platform. So I'm going to share my screen. My screen is visible. Please
yes, we can see your screen.
So as you guys already know, Eka described me, so I don't think again I have to describe myself. So hello everyone, I am Brazil Singh and I'm from Bangladesh. So today I'm going to introduce you with WordPress, and this will be totally deeply theoretical session, and this is the part one of the session, and part two will be in next month, where I will show you with a live website creation. And today I will show you or teach you what is WordPress and what website related everything. So before diving into the session, we have to know what is WordPress. So before knowing WordPress, we have to know what is a blog or a, yes, we can learn about blogs. Most of us know what is blog. So blog is basically blog is something written format, and we share on somewhere. You can call it article. And if you use Blogger, it's a Google space. if you use Blogger, you can make a free website, but you will have a blogspot.com additional extension. So you must have to use hosting or something. So what is WordPress? So WordPress is on a PHP MySQL content management system that allow content editors to use a web interface to maintain their sites instead of editing and uploading HTML files to a server. So what is WordPress? Basically, if we want to know, if we want to make a website, our mind is playing like we have to know coding, we have to know programming, we have to know etc. So WordPress is here. So WordPress will make you easily create a website. You don't need to create a HTML. You don't need to create a design in HTML or something else. You just have to install WordPress file and a theme and a plugin, and you will see your website will be ready. So WordPress will basically come in two formats. One is hostable version, and another one is what you can say downloadable version. You can download the WordPress file from wordpress.org, and from wordpress.com you will have a hosted version. So I hope what is WordPress we are clear. So why we use WordPress? So here I showed the advantages of WordPress. So WordPress does not require PHP or HTML knowledge like Drupal, Joomla, or Typo 3. A pre-installed plugin and template function allows them to be installed very easy. So I already told you guys that you will have a theme and a plugin already. A, that theme is made using codings. I mean, developers made theme using coding. You have to install the theme. That's it. So you don't need PHP knowledge or HTML knowledge. A little PHP or HTML knowledge required because if you want to edit or customize with your own, so you have to know little PHP knowledge. But most of the cases you don't need to know the coding knowledge. So you can do it easily with Elementor plugin. You don't need even coding. So you just have to click and install the theme or plugin, and you can edit or do everything. So it's a good choice for beginners. Now we are moving on the features of the WordPress. So, what features WordPress offers us? So basically, WordPress offers us simplicity and flexibility. So with WordPress, any type of website can be created, like a personal blog or website, a photo blog, a business website, a professional portfolio, a government website, a magazine or news website, an online community, even a network of websites. So a website can be made with beautiful themes and can be extended with plugins. And the second point is publish with ease. So after developing a website, the next step is to publish it, right? So publishing tools of the WordPress makes it easy to publish. So WordPress have different types of publishing tools. I will show you the WordPress dashboard after 2 or 3 slides. So it will be easy to publish the website and everything, so you will have no problem. So that's why I said that the WordPress is easy to publishable, and there is a lots of tools to publish, so you don't have to worry. So next point is user management. There can be different user of the website, right? So you are creating a website and you will have an administrator, you will have a user for article writer or blog writer, you will have editor. So you don't want to give all the access to everyone, right? So there can be different users of the website. Not everyone requires the same access to website. So for example, administrators manage the website. Editors work with the content, authors and contributors write that content, and subscribers have a profile that they can manage. So WordPress offers a user management module to manage the users and their access privileges. So there will be a benefits that you will have a user management system in WordPress. So our fourth point is media management. So if you use other systems, you maybe you can't see the drag and drop system. So WordPress offers a quick and easy way to manage the media. So media can be drag and drop into the uploader to add it to website. It makes easy to add alter text, captions, and titles, and insert images and galleries into website content. So this is a full standard compliance. Every piece of WordPress generated code is in full compliance with the standard set by the W3C. This means this means that the website will work in today's browser. I mean, if the code standard is not maintained by W3C, most of the browser will not support your site. It will show wrong arrangements or something. So if your site if you make a site using WordPress, your browser maintaining forward compatibility with the next generation of browser. So your website will be a beautiful thing now and in future. You don't have to worry if you make it in WordPress. So we are moving to our next slide. In the next slide, we have easy theme system. As we already said, we have easy theme system. WordPress come with a theme directory. There will be a theme directory in the dashboard, and with thousands of themes are available to create a beautiful website. And that means you will have thousands of free theme. Not only free, it will be like all categories. You will have blog, technology, or anything, any category you want to create, you will have free themes. And also you can buy from different sites, but WordPress already give you some thousands of free themes, so you don't have to worry about that. Extend with plugins. So extend with plugins means WordPress has a plugin directory. There will be like if you want to index in Google, I mean, creating a site and it will not will gonna show you on Google. You have to index it on Google. So to index your website in Google, you don't have to do in custom formats. You have to install a plugin which will be Google 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 indexing kit maybe. So you have to install the plugin and set up the account, and your posts and everything will be auto indexed. And what is built-in comments? You will have a built-in comments. So if you post something on your website, users have to comment, right? So WordPress is the system where you can users can comment on your post, so you don't need coding to do that. And last but not the least, which is search engine optimized. Of course, WordPress offers fine-grained SEO control and SEO plugins to provide SEO website. For example, you will have Rank Math SEO and you will have Yoast SEO plugin. These plugins will help you to auto index on website. So guys, if you have any question about any site, you can write in the chat box. I will answer them later. Okay. So let me explain first and you can ask them on the chat box. So this is the about the search engine optimization. Search engine auto search engine is not good. Plugin will help you to do auto search engine optimization, but you have to do custom post and you have to maintain the rules of search engine optimization. That's why your post will be in the top of Google. So if required, a website can be developed in language in other language, like you can say it multilingual. WordPress has this feature too. So we have to make a website. We have some system requirements. So WordPress requirements are modest. Your server's PHP version will be 4.3 or greater. MySQL version must be 4.0 or greater for built-in comments. Okay. So for clean URL, a URL rewriting module that understands .htaccess directive such as mod rewrite on Apache or URL rewrite on II7. So basically, you have to buy a web hosting and there will be a PHP version control, MySQL version control, or CURL version control system. From there, you can upgrade the PHP version to anything, any requirement. Because you just have to give the PHP version 4.3 and you have to select the MySQL version to 4.0 and everything will be run fine. Otherwise, you will see a error of WordPress PHP error. So this is the system requirements, and there will be more system requirements. That is memory limit must be 120 megabyte and etc. So that's not the problem. I will show you everything. So what we need to make a complete website, right? So we are just today is just theory session. So what we need to make a complete website? So we need a domain. So what is domain? So domain is a thing. Domain is a thing of here I have written example.com. Here example is a domain name and .com is a top level extension. There will be more extension like .org, .to, .top, .club, .tk, .bd, something something. You can buy domains from hosting or hosting or Namecheap, or there are many sites who are providing in your country. There are also local sites who will sell domains, so you can go and buy domain from anywhere. So basically domain is a address. Domain is a address which will show your site. So you will need a domain and you will need a hosting. Hosting is like a storage. Like you have a you want to make a website, but in website you will store images, you have writings, you have users will come, so you will have some hit, and you need storage. So you must be need a storage, and storage uh, as if you want to create a blog site, you can buy normal hosting, that will be fine. And if you want big hosting big website, you need to upgrade to the cloud storage. So for basic website you can buy basic hostings, and you will need a WordPress zip file. What is WordPress zip file? Or you can see from the wordpress.org, there will be a WordPress zip file. It will be free to download. You can download WordPress zip file, and you will need a theme. Theme is a site design. So there will be thousands of free themes in the WordPress directory. You can download it and upload it, and you will need some plugins. So you have a domain. So what to do right now? You have a domain hosting and etc. So how can you create a website, right? So to create a website, you have to place the domain's name server in your hosting. So when you will buy a hosting, they will give you two name servers on your email. You have to collect that to name server and go to the domain section, and you have to paste the name server, and then your hosting and domain will be connected. And make sure they will provide you a free SSL, so there will be no security issue. So you connected domain with hosting. Okay, so now what to do? From the hosting provider, you will have a control panel. So go to the control panel, and after that you will have a section called WordPress. Install WordPress or WordPress. So you have just to click the WordPress and give your site name, site password, admin username, password, and select a theme and install the WordPress. Yeah, within 2 or 5 minutes, your WordPress will be installed. So your website will be ready. Now you have to add some plugins according to your choice. So you installed it. So to do steps after fresh installation of WordPress. So you have a site, but it is fresh. You must need to do what? Permalink structure. What is permalink structure? You will see your site is example.com. After example.com, you will see slash something. So you have to change the permalink structure. So to change the permalink structure, you have to go to setting from the dashboard, and from the setting you will see the permalink option. You can change the permalink structure to the post name, and after that you have to select a theme. This is the number 2. You have to go to appearance and click to theme, and you can select any theme. All the options are in the WordPress dashboard, sorry. All the options in the WordPress dashboard, so you don't need to worry about any options. It is really easy. If you see the live website creation, it will be really easy. So after that, you have to active caching. What is caching? Caching is basically making the website fast. I think you all know what is caching. I don't need to describe. Whatever I am describing, what is caching? Caching is like the website. Uh, your web browser will cache the website. Yeah, so even offline website is loading. And after that, and you will have a caching plugin which is WP Rocket. The website, the plugin name is WP Rocket. It will if you install the plugin, it will help you to cache the website. After that, you have to install anti-spam plugin. What is anti-spam plugin? So basically, anti-spam plugin will help you to prevent attacks, spam attacks. Like if you post something, spammers will comment, or most of the cases they will comment on your blog. What comment? They will share some links on the blog. Not only some links, they will continuously posted on your blog. Sorry, posted, not commenting your on your blog. So that will that may hamper your website. So you have to install anti spam plugin, and which is Jetpack. So you can install Jetpack. So and after that, you have important plugins. So these are some important plugins I told you. And number 6 is authentication keys. So what is authentication keys? So you in the basic installation, you will have a admin link, which will be example.com/wp-admin. So basically, hackers will try to hack your website using this link. So you have to change the administration login link. How you can change? You just need to simply download a plugin which will called uh, WP hide login. So with that plugin, you can, if you select any other thing, if you want to log in like example.com/lol. I mean, if you make this type of link to administration login, you can make it with this login. So authentication key is must be important to prevent from hackers. And number 7 is configure backups. So what is backups? You know what is backup. So what is configuration of backup? So what if you want to update your website into a larger hosting, or sometime website may be break, or you need maintenance or something else. So you must be needed backup. Some hostings offers backup. So basically, you need to do backup. You can do backup from Google Drive extension. There will be a plugin which is WP Automatic. With WP Automatic, uh, you can do backups. So with the Drive link extension, you can do backups. And after that, if anything happens to your website, you just have to simply export the backups, and there will be no problem. Your site will be live again. And number 8 is Google Analytics. So you have websites and you have installed everything, authenticated everything, you have backups. So your website is running. So don't not to worry. So why we need Google Analytics? Google Analytics is more most important, because if you post every day, you will not get any views. You will not get any organic search views from website Google's, because your website will not be indexed. You must have to connect Google Analytics with Google Sitekit plugin, or you can manually connect from Google Analytics website, Search Console website. And number 9 is update profile. So to update profile, you have to go to user panel, section from WordPress dashboard. And from user section, you can easily update your profile, or from the right section, you also can update the profile. And number 10 is prevent Google indexing. So why preventing Google indexing? I am in number 8, I told that you have to enable Google indexing. So number 10, why preventing Google indexing? So because you are changing the designs and everything, and you are posting or deleting something as it is in the basic format, you need to prevent Google indexing from the settings section, you will see discourage search engine option, where you can, from there you can prevent Google indexing. So if you change anything there, that thing will not gonna be indexed on Google. So your site will be safe. So that's the 10 things to do after fresh installation of WordPress. So this is the WordPress dashboard section. After installation the WordPress, what you will see in the dashboard, in the this is the like administration section. From here you have to control every single thing. So you can see there is no coding, programming or anything. So if you want to change the programs, you also can do. Basically you can do from this section, appearance section. So for beginners, they I definitely don't need to try to program changes. They will just play with these things. So what is this section? This is a new this is a new section. This section will contain post, media, link, page, user. So what is post? You can create post from here or here. So if you want to create a blog post, you just have to click a new, and then you can create post from here. And this is the media section. If you click on this section, you will have bunch of medias on your website which you already uploaded on your website. And this is the link section. This will show you all the links of your website. And this is the page section. You can control the pages from here. This is the media section, links page. And from here you will got all the section here. And this is the user section. From here you can change the profile. I mean, you can update the profile, username or etc. From here you can also edit your profile, or you can log out. And from here you also can update your profile. Okay. So, and what is this icon? This icon is a comment waiting approval. I mean, if someone comments on your blog, they not will be published without your approval. So there will be a notification for comment waiting approval. Okay. So what is this? If you click here, you will have your website. I mean, it will show this link, visit website. So from here you will have your main website homepage. And this is the dashboard section. Dashboard will show you the views and every SEO score and everything. And this is the updates. uh, this is the WordPress updates. I mean, if any updates needed in plugins or WordPress, this will show the here. This will show notification here. So from here you can update your WordPress or plugins or etc. Anything, any update will show here. And these are the post, pages, media, links, comments. And what is this section? This is the appearance section. From here you can change your design of WordPress theme. Okay. So if you click here, you will have themes, you will have widgets, you will have codings, theme file editor. From here you can change the interface of your website. And this is the plugin directory. If you click the plugin, you can select all the plugins you need. So you can choose this section to install plugins to extend your website's visibility or anything. And I already told what is user. This is the tool section. From this section, you can export your website. I mean, you can get backup, or you can export your website, and you can reinstall your website from here. And this is the setting section. From this setting section, you can change permalink. I mean, the structure of the website link. And you can change the dates, you can change the emails, you can change the home page, how it will look like. And you can set up the new email address etc from here. And this is the collapse menu. That means it will collapse like that. So this is the dashboard. After that, this is the website of youth papers at Eastern University, which I created. So if you create a website, you must have to maintain the responsiveness, that your website must be responsive in all devices. Like our website is responsive in computer, in laptop, in tablet, in mobile. Okay. So you must have to know that your website will be responsive. So I think there will be youth mappers chapter uh, students here. So for them, I just showed the idea that youth mappers, every youth mappers chapter should have their own website, because most of the cases we submit our blogs, and we know there are lots of chapters in youth mapper. So there will be a long time waiting problem and approval problem of blogs. They approve our all blogs, I know, but there will be a long period. Like we are doing seminar today and we submitted our blog, it will gonna, if we submit today or tomorrow, it will gonna take 2 to 3 days. So is easy, and if there will be a maintenance problem, we can make a regional website. Like we can make our regional website, like a regional ambassador or a regional tech guy will maintain their country's site. So and there will be one website per one region, and there will be pages for every chapter. So this will be best. So if we create a youth mappers chapter website, so you have to maintain some rules. So what is the rules? Sites must do abide by the youth mappers branding and logo usage policy. So youth mappers branding and logo usage policy, there will be a branding and logo usage policy. You can see the link from the links here in the chat box. So you must have to abide by the youth mappers branding logo usage policy. And after that, create a link to your chapter site on the Youth Mappers OSM wiki. If you visit the Youth Mappers OSM wiki, you will see a section called Youth Mapper. You will see a section called chapter website, right? Yes, chapter website. So from chapter website, you can you must have to submit your website, and you will see our youth mappers at Eastern University Bangladesh website is will be there. Okay. And chapters must include a link to their site in their chapter annual report submission. So when you will submit your annual report, okay, when chapters will submit their annual reports, if you have website, you must include a link of your website on that report. So and after that, there must be a link on the main page of site that links back to is youthmappers.org. So if you are a youth mappers chapter and you have a website, you must have to add a link on the main page. So it will and the main page contain the youth mappers, the link contains the youth mappers link. So how it will contain, I will show you. This is the header section of our sorry, this is the header section of our website, our chapter website. So basically you can create a button like this. We have created this button, and we have written the youth mappers. If you click this button, you will have you can redirect it to the youth mappers main website. And we have about us. This about us will be the youth mappers about us, where all the mottos and everything will be here. And if you use youth mappers logo here or anywhere, you must have to mention youth mappers logo policy, otherwise you will get copyright issue. So this is the theory section I have explained. I know that I didn't explain very much good. I'm just new in this what I can say conference or webinar. So this is the first time I am a speaker in this type of session with broad audience. So I am little bit confused. So that's why I just created a theoretical session. After that, next month I will do a live website creation where I will show you with I will show you creating a website, how you can step by step I will show you by creating a website. I mean, if any chapter or any hot OSM community member or anyone want to create a website with me, I will show you the live session. In live session, I mean, you can give me the domain and hosting. I will create your website by showing showing in the live session. So if you buy a domain and hosting, just give me email me at bsritik@gmail.com with your hosting account, and I will show in the next live session that how anyone can create a website. Okay, so I will show setting up domain hosting design. I will design full website, and I will also show you shortcut methods. I mean, there will be a shortcut methods of designs, how you can design. So I will also show them. So what you need to ready to make a website with me? Okay, so you have to purchase a domain from a hosting or Namecheap or in your local country, and you have to purchase a hosting. And the hosting, if you are a youth may purchase chapter from a hostinger, you can purchase basic web hosting of WordPress, and you have to purchase a domain. Must be, if you are a youth may purchase chapter, the domain extension not gonna be .com. It must be in .org, and that's all. I will show you everything in practical. So thank you so much, and like, I think I am now free. So if you have any question, you can ask me in the chat, or you can ask me in voice.
Great. Thank you so much, Brazil, for the wonderful presentation. If you could just stop sharing your screen, I'll then share mine. Right. Thank you. Okay, if there are any questions, you can ask your questions. Just unmute yourself. I think there were a few questions on the chat box. Annalie had a lot of questions to ask you, Brazil. She asked, the first question was, domain paid or free? And is it always paid?
So a domain is must be a paid, because if you want to buy a .com or .org domain, you will have a paid. You have to pay the domain. And if you use Blogspot, it will be extension like blogspot.com. You can you can design from blogger.com. You will have a extension dot blogger.com. So if you buy a domain, it will charge yearly. If you buy .com domain, it will cost like this is the New Year sale, so they are selling like $5 yearly charge. And if you renew the domain, it will cost $12. Okay, this is the domain cost, and the hosting, it's depend on you what hosting you want to buy. And yes, domain is paid.
All right, so they do have sales as well for domain. Okay, the second questions are on is on what are the disadvantage or advantages of having your own websites versus having your own pages in social media sites. For example, your own Facebook page.
What are the advantages and disadvantages of
Yes,
having your
own
own website
website
versus having your own
versus having
pages in
your own
social
pages.
media? Social media sites, that is Facebook page. Okay. Any any next question? I will answer them, right? Any other question?
All right, there's another one here. Are there other alternative analytics aside from Google Analytics that you can add as plugin in WordPress?
Yes, there are lots of plugins you can use. You can use Bing Analytics. You can use Yahoo Analytics. Bing, Yahoo. Yes, these are the two extra analytics pages.
All right, thanks. Okay. Just a question from Mr. Ruto. I don't know if I've pronounced your name correctly. I apologize if I butchered the pronunciation, but he asked how much, I think he's already answered how much the domain pricing are. And how much are you hosting, other hosting?
So hosting is depend on your website. So if you want to make a basic website, it will cost yearly. You can buy monthly or yearly charge. So if you want to buy a yearly charge, so it will cost uh $2 per month. So it will cost $24 per year.
All right. There's another question. Do you renew your domain or can you own it forever? Or is it a one-time payment thing?
No, you have to renew. You have to buy yearly or 5 year or 4 year. You have to renew it lifelong.
All right. Any other questions? If anyone wants to just unmute themselves and ask Mr. Singh any questions.
So you can ask the questions. I am answering the question that Arnali asked, that what are the advantages and disadvantages of having your own website? So having a website provides a dedicated online space for your brand, right? Allowing better control over content and designs. It can enhance credibility and serves a centralized hub. Okay. However, maintaining it requires time and resources. But having website, you have you have a brand, you have a dedicated online space, and social media offers broader reach, real time interaction, right, and viral potential. I know it's effective also for initial visibility. Yet algorithm and policies can affect content visibility, and you are subject to the platform's rules and changes. Balancing both can optimize online presence. So if you have website, you will be the queen of your own website, and if you use social medias, there will be some all-time policy changes. You will be a product of social media. So you have to you have to be your own website. That will be best.
Great. I think you also mentioned in your presentation that you could also control the comments that are published on your website on Facebook. Whoever will want to comment can comment whenever or comment whatever. So that's one of the advantages of WordPress, I guess. Also, another question, if you're aware, what are website certificates and how does it differ from domain? That's from Annalie. She has experienced an error that website's certificate is expired.
What is SSL certificates? You may website certificates is most probably you are facing the SSL certificate issue. You can just reinstall the SSL certificate from the hosting, and your certificate problem will be clear. It's basically the SSL problem.
All right. Thank you, Brazil, for answering our questions. Anyone else has any other comments to make or any clarifications on the presentations? Anything relating to the topic? If there's any learnings you would like to share with us, please feel free to do so. Okay, there's a comment on the chat, Brazil, if there's any links you have that would be useful to him, any links to learning resources, if you could share that as well.
Yes, I will share the links right now. Wait a minute.
All right, there's no other questions, no other comments. I think I'll move on now. All right, before we end this webinar, we have another 2 webinars scheduled for the 23rd and the 26th of this month. So if you're interested, please do join us for some very exciting presentations. I think there's one on the 23rd. This one is a community AMA session with communication specialist and OSM advocate Dara Kani Nedelman about communications continuity. You can also check out the details on your screen. And the one on the 26th, on Friday, we will have another webinar sessions. It's a comms Skillshare on video editing with humanitarian OpenStreetMap team Outreachy intern Eden Olugbo. Those are the information on your screen as well. I think Annalie has also shared information in your chat. Now, we'd also like your feedback on the webinar session. Please don't forget to send in your feedback. The link is on your screen. It's also shared on the chat. If you could just send in your feedback on these webinar sessions.